G'day everyone, Giant Munchie here, and I'm excited, and I mean very, very excited to be back with a brand new Testament reaction. Geez, say that fast 3 times, Jai. Wow, I haven't had my coffee yet. It's just sitting there. I'll have a bit after I record this part before we get into the reaction. But I am excited because if that first single was anything to go off, we are in for a hell of a fucking album, guys. Like, I am so excited for this one because Testament, they're just one of those bands that doesn't release bad albums. There's a few in history. Dark Tranquility is another one I can think of where everything's just a little bit unique, a little bit different, but always bloody good. So I'm excited for this one. Shadow people, let's get to it. All right, you beautiful people, we're going to jump straight into this one today. I've just got a curious question. Who of you have pre-ordered it based off the first single? Because that was an instant, like, yep, going in the shopping cart, we're getting this album come October. Like, as you can tell, I'm a little bit pumped for it. I think we're getting an animated video on this one, but to be honest with you, I'm not opposed to that. They sometimes can be more interesting than the actual band videos. I'm not just saying for Testament, I'm saying for bands in general. So I'm looking forward to getting into this one. Like, comment, and subscribe. There you go, YouTube Lord. So I said the magic words. And hit that hype button. That's a new thing that's there. I don't know what it does. If you see it pop up, click it for me. I don't know. I'll give you a report if it actually does anything to move the needle. But let's turn the volume up because it's Testament, baby. Gotta have it loud. I was almost going to be like just the similar drum kind of pattern. It was like, there goes my hero. Not quite, not quite. This is story time with Joe Munchie. This is weird that this is happening. A couple of years ago when I lived in Penrith, there we go. I'm giving away my location in Australia a little bit here. I was asleep one night and I rolled over and I woke up and I could not move my arms. And a man with a hat and white face paint, didn't have multiple eyes, was holding my wrists. And I was freaking out. Kind of looked like King Diamond to an extent, to give you an idea. And I couldn't wake. And apparently when I screamed in my sleep, I go, and my wife kind of shook me, but I still couldn't pull my arms away until she pulled me over. Now, I'm not one to believe, well, I definitely don't want to believe because I get terrified of this shit and stuff like that. But I didn't know the man in the hat was a thing until about 3 weeks ago. I was watching some news report on creepypastas and like, the man with the hat, the theme that's been seen across the world. You know, it's like a sleep paralysis demon. And I was like, no fucking way. That is exactly what I saw all those years ago. So if there's any of you that have ever had sleep paralysis, have you had the man with the hat? Because I had it, and it was years later I found out that other people have had it too. And I don't know what to think anymore, guys. I thought this song was going to be about like undercover CIA shit, not my bloody trauma I've been dealing with that makes it hard to sleep. But let's keep going.
Don't look into their eyes. Obsessed, they haunt forever.
guess it's kind of showing like different cultures and their kind of like shadowy people that come up in their culture, because I've definitely seen this figure before. Don't know what it is. This song, I gotta say, is a banger. We've already had a nice little guitar solo in there. We're not even halfway through, and I did take up a lot of your time, so I'm gonna let it play for a bit longer before I give another pause. Say this video is gorgeous. I don't think it's AI. If it is, whatever. It's a gorgeous video, and the song is just killer. Chuck's voice in that last part, he's definitely the best voice in thrash metal, like by far. No one's even a close second. And I'm just getting goosebumps, man. I'm a happy man. Fucking awesome. That was awesome. But there is one part I want to go back to. This one. This, I remember my oldest brother telling me a story about this angel that people, or angel of death almost, or a Mothman that people would see during the war. That was kind of like pointing them towards, battle areas. I don't know. I can't remember the story. If anyone remembers it, please, spark that memory in my brain so I can remember that, because I remember being fascinated when my brother told me. But that was years ago now. I'm talking, at least 20 years ago. That was fucking awesome. The video was awesome. The lyrics were great. It took me on a journey in all the different kind of shadow people throughout history. Fill me down below. If you know every single one for every single culture and a little bit of backstory, I know it's homework. I know it's homework, but I would appreciate the absolute fuck out of it. Or if you have had an experience yourself seeing something, that would be cool. Let's turn the comment section into something fun, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. That was awesome. I love the song. Cannot wait for the album. I'm curious to what the ballad's going to sound like. I had an interview with Chuck Billy well over a year ago now. I'll link that at the end if you want to check it out. Where he talked about it. At that time, he did say Floor Jensen from Nightwish was going to be on it. I know that doesn't happen anymore. Kat kind of got it out of the bag too early, and I think that was because of my interview, so my bad. My bad. I don't know. Blabbermouth was reporting it, and they used my video as an example. So, anyway, I really love that. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Please, please, please comment down below and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, because until next time, I've been Jai Mungie, and you'll have a bloody good one. Subscribe.